The carbon disclosure has improved significantly over the last 5 years or so. Most companies now, certainly in Europe, report decent quality carbon data. We also need to bring in some external vendors who will do not only amalgamate that data, but also do some estimation methodologies to fill the gaps on those companies that don't disclose. That allows us to piece together and fill in any holes in disclosure. But of course, most importantly, the analysis is being done by our credit team, by our equity analysts, who understand those companies better than anybody else. They live, breathe those companies on a daily basis. It's super important that they are the ones that are looking under the hood, so to speak, to understand what that data means. Right? Because it's no good just taking a tonnage of carbon or a carbon intensity number and saying, you're lower than your competitor, therefore I buy you and I sell you. That's not how carbon data works. You need to understand what is driving differences in carbon footprint, because they might be down to some fairly simple things like, pricing, for example. Carbon intensity, which is usually a revenue-based metric, can drop if you're able to achieve higher pricing than your competitor, for whatever reason that might be. Doesn't mean that you're actually doing anything real to decarbonize. So it requires a combination of good external data, triangulating that external data, and also our bottoms-up fundamental-based research that can identify what that data really means for those companies.